Good afternoon. I am Samuel Chang, your host on 3 Stories for 3 minutes at 3 p.m. from the WCRC Chang radio channel. Today on 3 for 3 at 3, we have on the domestic front some breaking election news and an update on coronavirus vaccine distribution. Also on the international front, a leap for women's rights in Russia. Let's get started. Here's some breaking election news. There were 18 attempted calls from the White House to the Georgia Secretary of State's office between the election and Saturday's phone call, a source with knowledge and a Georgia state official confirmed. In a recorded phone call first published by the Washington Post on Sunday, President Donald Trump pushed Georgia Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger to find votes to overturn the election results after his loss to President-elect Joe Biden. Next, let's discuss an important development on the COVID vaccine. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration will meet this week to consider giving half doses of Moderna's COVID-19 vaccine to people aged 18 to 55. The move could make the vaccine available to twice as many people in this age group, according to Moncef Slaoui, Chief Scientific Advisor of Operation Warp Speed, the U.S. government's vaccine program. And we will investigate some international news after this word from our sponsor. Do you just love Harry Potter? Do you adore Lemony Snicket? We understand. Our novel, Pure Did Magic, is a perfect amalgamation of Potter and Snicket into a thrilling farce. Pure Did Magic will take you worlds away and back while you're sitting enraptured in your room glued to your armchair. It encapsulates the attention of even the most bored readers, and it's 200 pages of, quite literally, pure magic. For only $4.99, you can have an electrifying adventure in your hands. Call 1-800-99-MAGIC to get your very own novel now. And if you call in the next 20 minutes, you will get the equally galvanizing sequel, Pure Did Wicked, for just $2.99 more. Call 1-800-99-MAGIC now. Dell Yearling Books Incorporated, solving boredom and obnoxious children since 1966. And last but not least, a huge advance for women's rights in Russia. Trains on the Moscow's famous metro subway system will now be driven by women after a decades-long ban on female drivers was overturned. Russia's Ministry of Labor ordered that women be allowed to drive trains on the network a year ago, and now the first cohort have successfully completed a training program and entered the workforce. Now for the weather. After a cold and dreary weekend, we can expect some sunny weather and a similar temperature range as we move into the week. Look for intermittent clouds with highs in the 40s and lows in the 30s. I am Samuel Chang, and this has been our Tuesday, January 5th edition of 3 for 3 at 3. Tune in tomorrow for the latest breaking news around the world. Safe travels and keep it toasty.